Welcome to Pots, Pans, and Pioneers. Today I'm going to make a honey bun cake. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a yellow cake mix. Just your old box cake. We're going to add a cup of brown sugar. You can pack it or loose pack it, it doesn't really matter. Give or take a little brown sugar, never hurt nobody. We're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. And I make my own vanilla. If you want that video, it's in the video logs. I'll leave a link in the description. We're going to add a little bit of nutmeg. And a little bit of cinnamon. There's no exact measurement on that, it's just to taste, whatever you want to do. I'm going to add a cup of sour cream. I have about a cup left in this, so. All right. You're going to want to add 4 eggs, and I would suggest that you use room temperature. These are straight from our chickens. We don't refrigerate eggs. So, and then 3/4 of a cup of either canola or vegetable oil, or you can do a half a stick of room temperature butter. If you like honey buns at the gas station, this will be along those lines, probably better. We're going to blend this and we'll be back. Okay. All blended up. And if you have fresh eggs like we do, your batter's going to be really yellow like this. The store-bought eggs are just not as orange. It's cold and rainy outside. So who wouldn't want a honey bun cake? Now I've preheated the oven to 325. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to pour it into a 9 by 13 pan. Okay. All right. I usually bake cakes at 350, but this one's going to cook a little longer than a regular cake out of the box because we've added some stuff. So just know that I know that. But this cake's going to take a little longer because of all the extra ingredients that we have in here. It's way more rich and dense than your regular yellow cake. Alright, we're going to bake this for 40 minutes at 325. And I'm going to test it at 40 minutes. If I put a toothpick or a knife in it and it doesn't come out clean, I'm going to bake it longer. But you're going to want to check it, because everybody's oven's different and it cooks at different, temperatures. So I'm just getting the air bubbles out. All right, so we'll be back once it comes out of the oven. We're going to start on the glaze for the Honeybun Cake. I've got 2 cups of sifted powdered sugar in here. This is just the typical recipe for glaze. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla and a couple of splashes of milk, and this is whole milk. It's going to fly everywhere because that's what it does. A little bit of milk. I'm just going to blend that up really well. You don't want it super thick. You want it, where it's going to be the consistency of just a really good, like a donut glaze. Because we're going to put this on the cake. It's been out of the oven in maybe about 3 minutes, so. Push that over to the side. I'm going to bring our cake over. And you can do this with a knife, a toothpick. I'm going to use a fork. So I'm just going to slightly prick the top of the cake all the way around, because we're going to put this glaze on it and it's just going to melt down into all those little holes. You don't want to mash it in, but you want to give enough room for the glaze to get down there. And what will happen is it'll crystallize on the very top layer of this cake, much like a honey bun. Okay, so then we're going to take this forgot to turn the timer off, and I usually just drizzle it so I can get into all the areas. 2 cups is quite a bit of sugar. So if you thought you only wanted a little bit of glaze, you could back this off to a cup. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. But you really want it to get all over this cake. The cake is still pretty hot. You couldn't eat it right now. Get all of this out of the bowl, and then after that what I do is I just kind of go over it just like a honey bun. Alright, we're going to let this cool down for maybe 10 minutes, and then you can serve it. Okay, we'll come back and when it's ready to cut. It's falling apart just like a honey bun. Alright, there it is, Honeybun cake. I hope you'll try this recipe. Everybody have a blessed day.